Hi, Scott Lackman, 4510 TV. Very excited today, standing on the grounds of what will be a record attendance for the 2015 Abbey Medieval Festival. On the grounds with me, Vice President of Abbey Museum, Paul Garcia, and also in charge of infrastructure for the festival. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Scott.
Paul, you're the man. You've been involved in this festival for 20 plus years. Let's tell the viewers of 4510 TV what to expect from the 2015 Abbey Medieval Festival.
Well, thank you, Scott. I think we're in for a big surprise this year because we've got a lot of new things on the go compared to last year. We've got, well, as you can see behind, we've got a full set of trebuchets, and we've got some guys got to look out because they're practicing their knife throwing this morning. I'm in charge of all the infrastructure, so I'm looking at the behinds of the scenes stuff, so water, garbage, power, loos, all that kind of stuff. We're actually a little bit ahead of schedule today, so I'm, touch wood, everything's going quite well. We get this year we're going to have some birds of prey, which is pretty exciting. We had those a few years back, and it's an amazing experience.
Paul, you're expecting record attendance because the popularity of the medieval and the years gone by, it's becoming more popular, and there's a few TV series as we know that are promoting the medieval lifestyle. What can the crowd expect attending the festival?
Well, a true medieval experience. The goal is to step through the gates and step back in time. We have full-on jousting. In fact, this year we're lucky enough to have the #1 jouster in the world, an American. And she's coming all the way from there, and not just because I'm an American, but we're looking for a great show there. We've also got, as I mentioned before, the birds of prey. We've got full-on combat. So over at the Castle Arena, we've got probably about 60 reenactors. We'll have almost 1,000 reenactors on site.
Wow.
And we're expecting close to 30,000 people over the 2 days.
Wow. Saturday and Sunday, the 11th and 12th of July. Still time to get tickets online, which would help with the queues when you arrive?
Absolutely. It's a great thing. abbeytournament.com.au or abbeyfestival.com.au. I think there's still early bird tickets. They're all the way up until the day before, which is Friday. Otherwise, there are tickets at the gate.
Yep, excellent. And a very affordable experience for the family to come along. I saw early bird tickets for adults only $30 and ranging down to kids. But also additional tickets if you want to see that jousting action, $4 a ticket to get into the main jousting arena for the sessions there. Pretty affordable, Paul?
Absolutely. There are 4 sessions per day. I suggest you get in early because there is a lot of things to see. You can barely see them all in one day. And the earlier you get, of course, the better the parking. We also do have a shuttle that's coming from the Caboolture train station, and that takes you right up to the gate, so you have to avoid lines.
Excellent. And there's also a shuttle bus within the car park, so those that are maybe not so mobile, jump on the car park shuttle bus over the next 2 days. The 2015 Abbey Medieval Festival. I'm a local of some 28 years and I haven't attended, so you can slap me on the wrist for that. But I will be attending this weekend because it looks great. You've painted the picture ahead of schedule with your infrastructure. The viewers can't see it. You'll have to come along to the festival, but there's a castle in the background just over here. There's people sharpening their swords. There's stuff going on everywhere today in the prelude to this weekend. What else can you tell us, Paul? Maybe a bit about the Abbey Museum. Over 500,000 years of artefacts on display, and people can see that this weekend?
Absolutely. Included in the price of the ticket, Scott, is a chance to go check out the museum if you've never checked it out. It's all real artifacts. There's no plastic in there. It's all the way from the medieval ages, Stone Age time frame, all the way up through the 19th century. And there's some amazing things in there. A whole manuscript gallery to see, and some amazing there's some new tiles that we have all the way from Italy, from the Roman times, and some Greek stuff from the Grecian times. Just amazing stuff at the museum. So I highly recommend that as well. And if you're going to do that, you might as well come out for the whole 2 days.
Excellent. A 2-day pass, you can get that online. Once again, abbeyfestival.com.au. Be sure to do that. And again, let's just touch on the museum. I can't believe that we have this resource in our backyard of Caboolture. For people that don't know about the museum, come along and check it out. But what I was going to mention is it's a fundraiser. This festival this weekend is your main fundraiser for the museum to keep that history alive. Can you mention that?
Yeah, absolutely. Without the festival, the museum actually would not survive. So it's a huge opportunity to raise funds and keep it going throughout the year. We're looking at building an extension as an art gallery because we actually have a lot of pieces we can't even show. We need just to build up the whole art gallery. There's some pieces on display at Queensland Art Gallery, so we're hoping to bring them all back and make it all local, and make it a premier attraction just in the Moreton Bay region.
Yep, spot on, Paul. Paul Garcia, Vice President of the Abbey Museum, but you're the man in charge of all the infrastructure, the castles, the tents, the fires. Personally, I love my food, Paul, and what do we say? A feast? Like, come along for the feast? Would I grab a lamb shank,
and there you won't find, if you're looking for Coca-Cola and French fries, you will not find it. No chips. For most of you who don't know, potatoes were not discovered yet in the Middle Ages. That's in England and Europe. You won't find any Coke or any soft drinks. There's just beer, mead, wine, all good.
Sounds good. Folks, viewers of 450 TV, get along to the Abbey Medieval Festival 2015, happening the 11th and 12th of July. Thanks very much for your time, Paul, and I wish you all the best for a successful tournament.
Thank you, Scott.